the knife's been plunged in, twisted.
It's the police. Can you come to the door, please? Hello?
It's a massive job, this one.
Dead.
DNA matches, but fingerprints don't.
We're both activating the same mast, one at 23:35.
We've got him. Yay!
What are they doing? Somebody's murdering herself up there.
This is just a comedy of errors, isn't it?
He's a big escape risk.
Obviously, clock's ticking.
Get an image of my suspect.
There's no grey areas, it's black and white. It's murder.
Ian, you're under arrest on suspicion of murder. Okay. In relation to that, you do not have to say anything. But it may harm your defence if you do not mention main question, so we should outline in court. And you do so, may be given evidence.
It's a fair bit of blood.
For 2 days, Essex detectives have been investigating the murder of Courtney Valentine Brown.
It's looked like the knife's been plunged in, twisted, and then come out the other way round.
They've been hunting 4 suspects.
Did you say I'm under arrest for conspiracy? Murder.
We're code 32 with Kelly King.
They caught the first, Kelly King.
No comment. Ultimately, she's maintained no comment to the very end.
But with little evidence, she was released on bail. They found a car thought to have been used by the killers.
His 3-door could possibly fit the CCTV we looked at.
But the 3 other suspects remained on the run.
Hello there, it's Detective Sergeant Steve Robson here. I'm just calling from Essex Police. We're looking to trace someone we believe you may know by the name of Ian Slater.
Now one has handed himself in.
The reason for your arrest is because we need to interview you
I know.
to prevent any physical harm to anyone else. Right.
Sometimes suspects will hand themselves in the middle of the night because they're afraid with the system and they know that the officers aren't going to be there to deal with them. So they're actually eating into their custody clock and think that they're going to get out a lot quicker by doing that. But it's not always the case. Sometimes it is just a game to them. The deceased has been identified as, maybe?
With Operation Weymouth entering its 3rd day, the murder team has 1 suspect in custody, Ian Slater, and a vehicle about to undergo forensic testing. Detectives prepare to interview their suspect.
You never know, he might start spilling his guts when we go in there, but very few people will actually speak in interview. If they're going to talk, then I'm going to let them go through what they have to say first, and then I'll come back to what I need to afterwards.
So, at the moment, we are interim number 2 at Southend Police Station. This interview is being audio and visually recorded. Okay, right, thank you, Ian. It's all right to call you Ian? Yeah, brilliant. Okay, right, Ian. I mean, we'll talk about Kelly. Are you in a relationship with Kelly?
This is read out in court.
Right, okay. Are you in a sexual relationship with her?
Kind of.
Right, okay.
How has it come to be that they're in her flat?
Who do you think was supplying Kelly with her crack? Because the only people she's got around her are the druggies and the dealers. Love being Valentine. I ain't got a problem with Valentine, just get out of the flat.
So, sorry, can I just clarify? When you say there was someone there called Love, are we talking about the Valentine?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's what everybody knows him as Love.
Right.
And she was almost moving in my place. I don't know what's going on. Kelly was frightened to go round to her own house, her own flat. So I said, look, enough's enough. I'll take you round there. We'll go round, we'll throw them out. You know, I'll ask them, boom, because they can intimidate her, they can't intimidate me. So I'll just be, look, go, just go.
So you've decided, right, actually enough's enough.
Well, come on, we are in a sort of semi-relationship.
Yeah. Hey, we've got that, yeah. So Love had taken over her place, pretty much forcing her out, and then what's happened is you've said, well, come and look, you need your own place back.
I would be walking into suicide. I'd need someone to come around there with me as a bit of backup.
Yeah.
They're drug dealers. You take around the pit bull that the drug dealers are all frightened of. Alex,
Pitbull being...
Alex Stevens, will you give me a little bit of backup to throw this lot out? To me, it made sense at the time.
Yeah.
Because they're going to grab their shit and they're going to go.
That's scary, is he, amongst them lot?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, he's a raving lunatic.
Was he like a big bloke, or was he just...
No, he's not.
crazy?
Do not be underestimating him. Seriously. Yeah. Alex strikes fear in the heart of all the drug dealers in Southend. Alex, like, basically robs drug dealers. That's his living.
I mean, describe Alex to me. How tall is he?
Come on, you've got more mug shots of him than you've got pictures of you.
And his intel pack's as long as your arm. It's 16 pages, so stand by. Warning signs, drugs, weapons, hammer, crowbar and knife, aggravated burglary, robbery, a number of minor assaults. We've got threats to kill recently, more threats to kill, GBH. You're not afraid to be violent, not afraid to be violent towards us.
With the hunt for the new suspect underway, detectives push Slater on who killed Courtney.
So I said to Kelly, you bang on the door, we'll stand to the side. So there was Kelly, myself, and there was Alex and his mate. We'll stand to the side, because if they look through the viewing hole, they're not going to open up if they saw us there. So they've opened up the door, and then I got pushed out of the way, Kelly got pushed out of the way, and I've walked in through the door, and it was like in the living room.
Yeah.
And as I've looked, I've got Alex and his mate, they're back to me, and they was trying to fight Love, and he had a wooden chair, and he was beating them across the head with this wooden chair, and I thought, well, he ain't doing bad. I mean, there was a lot of shouting and screaming, and things thrown around, and things getting broken. I was like, fuck this. This ain't what I wanted, but it was too far gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They was like two pit bulls onto something.
OK, you've seen Love hitting them with the chair. Did you see either of them hitting Love?
I don't know. By that time, I'd already turned around. I'd seen what I got to say. I got two geezers, and it was like, this was boom, 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 out. You know what I mean? It happened so quickly. It wasn't a case of standing there taking score. It wasn't. It was, I know I'm 50. I know where this is going. Do you know what I mean? I know where, and I don't want none of this. Kelly, we're leaving. And these boys are now on their own. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I want nothing at all to do with this. It was supposed to be verbal. It was supposed to be just, look, get your stuff and go. Just go. Not go flying in there. They didn't even say anything. They didn't say a word. They just, boom, straight in. And when I went through that door with Kel out, it was no longer my responsibility because it's like, this wasn't, you know what I mean? I'm gone.
You deny the murder of Courtney Valentine Brown. Totally. And also what you've stated is that Kelly has got no involvement in the assault or anything like that.
Nothing whatsoever. Absolutely nothing.
I don't disbelieve him, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You're half willing to throw someone under the bus, though, isn't he? To save himself.
Yeah, but wouldn't you?
Is that...
If I knew I could be serving up to 15 years for murder, I'd sing like a canary. Why should you take the rap and go in for 15 years? You know, yeah, he's protecting himself, he's also protecting his girlfriend.
Dozens of officers are now involved in the hunt for Alex Stevens. And it throws up one strong lead. A local hotel where he may have stayed after the murder.
So we're looking at reservations, we think, probably early hours, 21st into the 22nd.
Yeah. Alex Stevens.
So as far as your booking's concerned, just so that I've got this correct, it was booked in the name of Alex Stevens.
It was paid by card over the phone, which we don't normally take the whole lot over the phone.
I've got a little note here. He came in with a girl and left hotel at 4:35 a.m. and didn't rebook.
What can you tell me about the man?
To be honest, he looked to me like he had probably just taken drugs. He was quite wiry and not quite with it, but you can never tell, I guess. He was a bit scruffy clothes, sort of looked a bit unkempt, didn't he?
With the net closing in on Stevens, a call is received by local police in Southend.
Duty inspector at Southend Police Station said they've had 2 separate calls about possible drug dealing at Hamlet Court Road.
OK.
I think the inspector's done some intel checks and it possibly is linked to Alex Stevens.
Believing the suspect may be hiding out at the address, the team calls for backup from the operational support group.
Been various calls of disturbances, drug dealing. However, that address is linked to Alex Stevens, who is currently wanted for the outstanding murder that happened a few days ago with the guy that was stabbed in the leg. Let's not beat around the bush with him. He's a horrible bastard, from what I can understand. He's got offences where he's attacked people with knives. He's not a nice individual. Ultimately, our aim is going to be to go and arrest this individual for murder. However, we need to be a little bit cute about it. We're not just turning up, all singing, all dancing to where's Alex? We want him, we're going to nick him, blah, blah, blah. We are responding to a disturbance and we will be checking that property in the hope of coming across him. It's important if we get Graham round the back to cover that as soon as, once you're in place, we'll turn up, because if anyone does then run out the back, fine. Got a dog there waiting anyway. Yeah, just be aware of his horrible. Don't give him any chances. If we need to deal with him, we need to deal with him.
Yeah.
While the OSG prepare to raid, the property is monitored.
I hope they get him. He'll definitely be round and about somewhere local, though, won't he? He hasn't got the means to go anywhere.
He doesn't even know he's wanted, hopefully, and he's so blasé.
You think he's relying on the fact that Slater won't have grassed him up?
I think so.
Yes, I've just given an update to say there's a male who's just ridden a pedal cycle into the premises. White male with dark clothing on with a white bobble hat.
with you?
You're my mum.
It's the police.
We've not got a warrant, but we've got concerns for people inside. We've heard disturbance, so if you open the door, we'll make sure everyone's OK and then we'll leave.
If we don't open it, we're going in. Section 17, we're concerned there may be people injured or whatever.
Do you want to move away from the door then, so I can open it?
Hold on.
So if you're not going to open the door, we will be forcing entry.
I'm going to get the room.
Huh? That's what I'll do, I'm kidding. Stand back to the door, please.
Just entering the premises.
What are you doing?
You wouldn't open the door to us, and now I why you wouldn't open the door.
Because I don't want you in my house.
Right, get a seat in there then and stop fucking about.
What are you doing going in the back garden? What's wrong with you?
How does that door
Why
open?
are you going in the back garden?
Take a seat and stop messing around.
What are
right?
you doing?
Okay, cool. You want to take it all again?
Code 32 with 1 for murder, Alex.
It's him.
Nice.
What murder? What
Right, how do we get out of here then?
Murder? What are you doing? What's wrong with murder?
No, it wouldn't open just there. Yeah, mate, wait there.
DS
wait there.
scan.
Let me give her a kiss. Wait there.
Let me give her a kiss.
All right, all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the guy that you've just gone code 32 with, can he be conveyed to Basildon custody if they've got space? Bearing in mind that we've got somebody already in custody for this matter over at Southend. And if he does get charged, he'll stay in custody, and we just don't want to risk. He says he's frightened of Stevens, and we're trying to avoid any possible risk of them coming into each other's contact, if that's possible.
Yes, we'll do.
You give him a pat now, because
I have done.
You have, yeah.
I've done an issue. Lovely, thank you.
How is this a murder scene? Nobody's been murdered in here. I think I would have noticed.
At the moment, it's a crime scene because we've arrested somebody here.
Why? No crimes have happened here. I live here, I know.
We have got outstanding phones.
We have?
Yeah, we have got outstanding phones that we haven't located yet, including Ian Slater's phone.
Right, OK, lovely. So it could well be that's all of them there then.
Yeah. We've still got outstanding weapons as well, knife and bats and things, so...
I will just preserve it for now then.
All phones are staying anyway. No phones are leaving the address. Have we searched handbag and stuff?
Yeah, we searched handbag.
Okay, all right, calm down. I'm just asking.
Search my handbag, search my heart bag.
Good stuff. Good. Then we're all done.
Pockets there? I can see
She's
you've got
just
things.
searched
I
me.
haven't searched you.
What's in
You
your
have
pockets
my
there?
pipe, cigarettes.
No, there's another phone in your pocket as well.
There isn't a phone in
There
my
was a
pocket.
white flip phone.
There isn't. He took it with him. Oh yeah, there is a phone in my pocket. Sorry.
There we go.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
Can we just give her another pat
will,
down?
but
There was a white.
Is that his phone?
I know.
He took it with him.
No.
Oh,
No,
all right
there
then.
was a white flip phone in there when she
I
was
can't
in.
move because
She was throwing his bed around.
I do need to find this white phone now.
There is no white phone.
If we're not playing pool, it might be being taken in for a strippy or something.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I just need to make sure we've got this phone that's outstanding that suddenly disappeared.
Just do it again. She did lift the bed and go.
Who did you give it to then?
Nobody. I didn't give it to anybody.
Where did I see
Well,
it?
where, it was in your hand, wasn't it? So where did it go?
I thought we took it with them phones. It was on the bed. It wasn't in my hand. It was
On
on
the
the
bed.
bed.
Oh well.
Give me the phone.
Oh.
You've got it.
And start ringing.
There you go.
Right.
It was in my pocket. You didn't find it. It's not my fault.
Take cuffs off, please.
Let me get some details first.
A rucksack and 3 mobile phones found on Stevens when he was arrested are sent for testing.
Who's that the cuffs off?
Not at the moment.
Why not?
It's not way too much longer. And
Well, you want me to
arrested
speak
for
cooperate with you,
murder.
didn't you? I want the fucking cuffs off, man. Please.
What's the circumstances, please?
Responsible for a fatality stabbing.
I'm in pain, bad. Right, but you lot don't give a fuck about that, do you? Do you? Let's have it right. Because I've had the fucking handcuffs on for like 10 hours.
You right to sign on there for me?
No.
Okay.
I ain't fucking
Alex.
doing anything to save you, want it? Let's have a tear up. Come on, let's go.
Alex.
Alex, listen.
Oh, fuck the lot of you, bro. Fuck the lot of you, I don't give a fuck.
Alex, what's going to happen is...
Nothing, this is what's going to happen.
We'll seize the clothing.
And then the handcuffs are going to come off.
Right.
Listen,
10 hours
listen,
you left these
you
cuffs
wanted
on
the
my
cuffs
fucking
off, yeah?
wrist, bro.
You're going to go in the search room, you're going to get changed over and the cuffs are going to come off. Or you can stand here chops in, yeah, and have the cuffs left on you. Up to you, mate.
Yeah, I have the cuffs left on.
Up to you. Well, then we'll cut your clothes off you. Up to you, fella. It doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter to me.
Either way. Nobody's looking at you in here. Yeah, you're acting like an amateur.
Right.
Alex, we need to take your outer clothing from you, yeah? I'm happy for you to do that in a search room with 2 officers, give you a tracksuit, treat you like a gentleman. Or you can get taken to a cell and it gets taken from you. It's up to you.
I'm taking from there.
Huh?
Taking from there.
So you'll go to a search room, we'll remove your cuffs and we'll get it sorted.
Thanks, again, we could do your headshot.
It's on 30-minute non-rousals.
Perfect.
Cell 6, please, guys.
Cell 6, yeah.
Our main sort of aim now, at the moment, is to try and secure some kind of charge on Mr. Stevens that's in custody with us at the moment.
Yeah.
So whilst we've got all the other stuff going on, the scene examinations and that, it's just looking at what we can do to try and secure that on Stevens. So, a couple of things I'm looking at, Paul. I understand there's some property taken from Stevens, which is currently at DRU, about to be examined.
When he was arrested, I understand he was arrested in the rear garden.
Right, OK.
And there was a black rucksack near to him. Potentially that's what the weapon has been carried in.
Yes, yeah.
So I've asked for a full blood search on the inside and all the items within it as well that we can swap inside, so like a mobile phone, for instance.
Excellent.
I think the rucksack is going to be the clue, really.
The items are tested by the forensic team. At the same time, the suspect vehicle seized earlier is also examined.
One of the difficulties in finding fingerprints is they're not necessarily visible to the naked eye. When you touch the surface, you leave behind the sweat that is on your fingers. As that dries, that leaves a fatty deposit on the surface. The powders that we use will develop the mark that is your fingerprint. What do you think this? Yeah.
How's that finger? Is that going to be doable or? Perfect. Now the other end.
Next, the team tests for blood.
If I see a contrast on a surface, I don't know that it's necessarily blood, but I can test it. The tests are really sensitive, so even if it's the tiniest amount of blood on there, I should get a small green reaction. It's gone a bit green.
Oh, slightly.
Yeah, that's the middle seat. If I've got an area of interest, I don't want to risk missing anything, I might need to cut it out. Then I can send that away for examination.
Toothbrush?
Not on me, no.
Toothbrush is it?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, I brushed my teeth off.
Yeah, we'll get the guys sort you out after, yeah. All right?
I think I can just about see.
All of the samples from the car and from Stevens are sent off for further analysis. The results won't be known for another 24 hours. Before interviewing Stevens,
He was my labourer for 8 years, hence I can control Alex to a degree.
detectives are given more information pointing the finger at him
Chuck him out, you know.
from fellow suspect Ian Slater.
Took him out to say to eat, he was like proper shaking and everything. He's gone, I think I've killed him, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
The plan is to go through Ian Slater's account that he gave in interview, because that puts him at the scene. And when they've got back to the vehicle, Alex Stevens has made this comment, I think I've killed him. And when Slater looks over, Alex Stevens is covered in blood on it, all over his hands, and there's something sticking out of the rucksack that looks like it's covered in blood as well, but you couldn't tell what it was. So it's quite impactful information, albeit it's from his co-accused.
This interview is being audio and visually recorded onto a secure digital hard drive. It may be tendered in evidence if your case is brought before a court. Can you confirm we've not had any conversation outside interview about any offences today?
No.
You have been arrested at 0034 hours on Monday the 25th of February 2019 on suspicion of murder. So we intend to question you over this allegation. So 3 males go into the flat. One of them is Ian Slater. We've been told by him one of them was you. So the pathologist report states that the knife that entered Valentine Brown's leg had been twisted before it was pushed in even further. So it's gone all the way in his leg from the top, all the way out the other side, the back of his leg. Did you stab Courtney in the leg?
The client's decided to exercise his right to silence.
Someone has died as a result of this incident. How does that make you feel? So Ian goes on to say that Alex was covered in blood. It was over his hands, and he could see something sticking out of the rucksack that was also covered in blood, but he couldn't tell what it was. What was it that was sticking out the rucksack?
You're aware that it's a common term used by the police that every contact leaves a trace. So just by being in some way touching something, there is a possibility that you could leave DNA and fingerprint evidence. Will we find your DNA or fingerprint evidence in that vehicle?
Is there anything that you can tell me that will help our investigation or help you? Because you're not denying it, saying it wasn't me. You're not saying anything.
There's also not missing it.
Yes, yes.
Oh. Sergeant Holmes, you're on speakerphone.
Hello.
Hello. He remained silent.
Okay.
He did not even flinch. We went through the account from Ian Slater. He didn't even bat an eyelid at all. There was no like leakage at all. He had his eyes shut for some of it. We had to ask him a couple of times whether he was still listening.
Okay.
You know, we said, you're the person who's done it. How did it feel to stab him through the leg, twist the knife and it come out the other side? Went through, you know, absolutely everything. He did not flinch at all. Absolutely nothing. And I think until we've got something really strong to hit him with, where are his clothes? He's shoved that knife in, twisted it, and there's going to be some blood, isn't there? And he said it's all over his hands.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. That was just our thought. But he wouldn't make any comment about his electronic items or phones or anything.
Alex Stevens' silence means finding any physical evidence connecting him to the crime is critical.
We're only 12 centimetres, so that's far too small for the weapon that we're looking for.
The team is now analysing 20 mobile phones. Most of them have been used as so-called drug lines for dealing. But if they can identify Alex Stevens' personal number, data could be accessed revealing where he was at the time of the murder.
3260.
3260.
It's got another phone number for Alex, 199.
Alex other, 027.
7645.
Got another number, 856. Got just numbers coming out of her ears at the moment, so it's just a mess at the minute, to be honest.
Knowing Ian Slater's number means the team can check if it shows up on any of the phones, potentially leading them to Alex Stevens.
Got to get more on Stevens today. So I think the answer is in potentially in his phone. Got to show the contact between Slater and Stevens.
Yeah.
Slater says he calls Stevens at approximately 11 p.m. on the night of the incident.
Right, let me...
But the only call that he's got from Slater's number, correct me if I'm wrong, Lucy, is 2231 and it's 2787.
Call 787 number.
The 787 number, there is an intel report. It appears to be the phone number for a dealer called George.
Maybe that is a drug line phone and maybe it isn't actually Stevens.
But what about any other outbound calls from
401?
Right, I'm looking at that now. 2 seconds.
Every outgoing call made by Slater is checked.
So the 735, which James...
Which is on the small Nokia handset found on in Stevens' bag, which is recovered adjacent to Stevens when he's arrested. So there's 3 phones in that bag. One of them is 1735, it's a black Nokia.
Right, so 1735 then we think is Stevens, so...
If you can get cell site data for that 1735, that may be really useful.
The team is allowed to hold Stevens for another 24 hours, while testing of the blood and fingerprints from the car is completed.
When we carry out an analysis of a fingerprint, the method of identification is not purely run by a computer system. There is always a human element involved in the identification process. When we carry out a comparison, what we're looking for are unique and identifiable features within a fingerprint. Fingerprints left behind at a crime scene are complex. There has to be 100% certainty that there is no chance that that fingerprint could have been left by another person.
Although they haven't yet got a forensic connection to Stevens, detectives want to keep up the pressure on him with evidence they spotted on his arrest.
I've seen today you've got a swollen hand.
I've always got a swollen hand.
OK, why have you always got a swollen hand? Have you got a medical condition that means you've got a swollen hand? Is that why your fingers wonky?
My advice is the same.
Is that why your fingers doesn't lie flat? Because mine can lay flat. I've never broken mine. That to me, I'm not a medical expert in the slightest.
I was just about to say that.
But that to me, that looks fairly fresh in terms of there's still sort of freshish blood.
Personally, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced by injury to hand, only on the basis that it was. I don't know how quickly would it really scab up, because it didn't look like a very nice injury to us. Oh, if you're not, you come round and have a look on the screen, because it's on the pictures that they sent across earlier.
It's still red though, isn't it?
Yeah, true. It's just a hefty old scab on that. It's only, 4 days at the point of that being photographed.
Did that happen in the tussle with Courtney at the flat?
Do you injure it fighting with the victim before you stabbed him? He had defensive wounds on his hands, as though he grabbed the knife. Did you get that injury fighting with him while he was trying to grab the knife out of your hand? There's quite a large abrasion on your hand. Did it bleed much? Did it bleed at the scene? We're going to find evidence of your DNA on the victim's body. Did you kill him? Did you kill Courtney, Valentine Brown? And if you did, why?
You want another tracksuit?
Yeah. You ain't got socks and boxes here, have you?
No, I left them at home.
Can my people bring some clothes in or not?
What's that?
Can my people bring clothes up for me?
Your people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Do you reckon?
Can't see why not. I'll have a word with the skipper. I can't see why you can't have any clothes on me.
Oh, lovely. Are you alright?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm over the moon. Obviously, they ain't got nothing because they can't charge me, so.
No, well, that's it. Just let them do what they've got to do. You know,
What are you up to anyway? Have they been round mum's yet or what?
No.
Fucking, what the fuck are they doing, man?
Oh, no,
Yeah, all right. Just sort me out 2 sets of decent clothes, yeah?
Look at this, you
Right, I love you, all right? Bye.
I'm DS Can from MIT. We've been asked to go out on a warrant which is being applied for at the moment at court. This is Alex Stevens, who's now in custody. It's his mum's and stepdad's flat, and it's all about looking for blood-stained everything: phones, clothing, footwear, knives, etc. So whether he has gone round mum's and tried to dump some trouble on her doorstep, and she said, "You're not staying here," and then in desperation, so that we don't find him, he's gone and hidden away in the hotel.
I think it's so rapid. Okay. See you soon. Take care, darling.
Hi, Joe.
Hiya, just a quick update. We've just left. We've seized an Adidas hoodie with some possible red stains on it. They're not able to test them because it will damage them, so we've brought that away. There were also a pair of grey trainers, but they have tested positive for blood on the top of the right shoe. We then found, tucked down the side of the bed in Alex's bedroom, a white baseball/rounders bat. So we've got that too. So we last saw him Thursday, Friday. He doesn't have a key, but he sleeps here, eats here, and does whatever else he wants here whenever he wants.
OK, see you in a bit. Bye.
Hello?
Hello, it's me.
Oh, no. They went to Mum's earlier.
Did they?
Yeah.
What'd the police do?
They searched Mum's, didn't they?
Yeah. Mad, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you anyway, right?
All right, I love you too. All right, bye.
With the clock ticking and no direct evidence against Stevens, the team may be forced to release him on bail. All eyes are on the data recovered from the mobile phones and what it reveals about Stevens' movements at the time of the murder.
So this is Alex Stevens' home address just there, and that is the offence location. On the day of the offence, all day, he's activating that mast in the direction of his home address. So 11 o'clock, right through the evening.
But he doesn't move from that spot.
Then he moves. The phone starts activating a mast up here, and it's in the sort of the general direction of the offence location.
It's fully fenced, bottom he's moved, and then immediately afterwards he moves away.
And we can say
That's well strong.
Okay, perfect.
That's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, perfect. Can you send me that?
Oh, yep, already sent you.
Thank you. Brilliant.
And the mobile phone has provided more evidence.
So you also asked us to look at the rucksack, that's Alex Stevens' rucksack, that went up to the DNA recovery unit, and there was a phone in the rucksack, and they've located some blood on that phone, which of course could be our victims.
So we can put that to CPS.
Hang on. Yeah, blood on the Nokia.
Well, and the Nokia.
Oh, the Alcatel and the Nokia.
And the black.
So, just to confirm,
Yeah.
blood on the black Nokia,
Yeah.
blood on the Alcatel phone,
Yeah.
and blood in the phone.
Yes.
Lovely stuff.
In relation to this rucksack that was near you when you were arrested, when was the last time that you saw it? Did you have it with you on the night of the murder? Tell me how the blood got on it. Is that blood Courtney's blood? Is that bag going to link you to the scene of the murder? In that rucksack, there's a phone that's also got blood on it. Is it just a coincidence? So I don't have any further questions, so I'm going to move on to special warnings. I must inform you that a court or jury may draw a proper inference from your refusal or failure to account for the fact about which I've questioned you on. Have you got anything else? That's the end of the interview.
We're not going to be doing any more interviews.
That's the last assuming decision has been or is being made. $65,000 question.
That's what we understand at the moment. We're coming to the end of what we're doing. I haven't got an outcome.
As soon as we know, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Armed with the new evidence, the team asked the Crown Prosecution Service if they can charge Stevens with murder. With the request sent, all they can do is wait for a decision.
Sergeant Holmes, you are on speakerphone.
OK, well, we just had a result from CPS.
Yep.
That the lawyer has told us that we can charge him with murder.
Yay! Excellent news.
Step over to the desk and we'll go through it, OK? Can you just look at my colleagues over there first? OK, so Alex, the situation as it stands now is the investigation has been taken to the Crown Prosecution Service. OK, they have made a decision and at this time there is sufficient evidence for you to be charged. OK, so what I'm going to do now, my colleague is going to read an offence out to you. OK, so just listen to what I was going to say.
Contrary to common law, on the 21st of February 2019, at Southend-on-Sea in the county of Essex, you murdered Courtney Valentine Brown.
What I need you to do now, OK, you can just sign to say that that charge has been read to you. It's not an admission or anything like that, but it's just a sign to say acknowledge that the charge has been read. Thank you.
We've let your solicitor know already.
Yeah, come out phone. Got a few more bits to go through, OK, and then we can go from there, all right?
For his part in bringing Stevens to the flat to violently evict Courtney, Ian Slater has also been charged with murder.
I never thought I'd get charged with murder, ever. Never, ever in a million years. No, so when it sinks in, I'll probably be devastated. Because, like, I could get, like, 25 years. Imagine that. 25 years in jail, what will I be when I get out? I'm 61. Jesus. I don't want to spend the rest of my life in jail, I'll tell you that. I don't think I'll be able to do it. I really don't. I'm not going to get out. This is my life, these four walls, bro. Imagine that for the rest of your life.